Recently, we made a video about the new latch for your Brompton Electric. This one. It solves the disconnect issues from the battery coming away from the front carrier block. What we didn't cover was the new Mudguard stay and flap that was launched at the same time. This Mudguard stay and flap for your front wheel. Just as a reminder, the Brompton Electric Mudguard stays are not compatible with the standard Brompton forks because the electric forks are different. They have different connection points. Just as a recap, the stays attach to the axle and the Mudguard stay anchor point. Whereas on the electric, the Mudguard stays connect to the two Mudguard stay anchor points. This is the original Mudguard stay and flap. You can identify it by two key features. One, this flap, which is really very different from the new flap, which is a rigid plastic and sticks out further. This is the new flap. We think it's slightly more rigid than the old one. It is longer and thinner than the old one. It will be interesting to see how it performs. And the Mudguard stays that run on the inside of the Mudguard with the anchor plate on the outside, which means there's not very much clearance between the tyre and the back of the Mudguard plate. The real issue is that you can get an object stuck in your front wheel, and as your wheel goes round, it can stop suddenly, and then you might fall off. So, we've got new Mudguard stays to install. To install the new Mudguard stays, you will need a 7mm spanner and a 2.5 and 3mm Allen key. However, you're not going to install it, so you don't need these. We're just going to get rid of them. As per my previous instructions, we took this bicycle to the shop and got them to install the new Mudguard stays. So this is the Brompton Electric with the old Mudguard stays, and this is the one with the new ones. You can see the new Mudguard stays run on the outside of the Mudguard in comparison to the old ones that run on the inside of the Mudguard. It's really hard to try and explain, but with the new Mudguard stays, I can get my finger all the way underneath the Mudguard. But with the old Mudguard stays, my finger doesn't want to go in. It kind of is stuck. There really is much more space. With the new Mudguard stays, you also get a new Mudguard flap. It doesn't seem as good to us, but time will tell. The new Mudguard stay also has a black anchor plate in comparison to the old one that had a silver anchor plate, so it matches the Mudguard better. You can really see the difference of design. The old Mudguard stay is a straight line. The new one goes up and away. We think this generates the extra space, but we also think it will help to protect the Mudguard against any impact, to stop the Mudguard collapsing onto the tyre. If you like this video, in which I didn't really fall off, we'd really love it if you gave us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of our videos, we'd love it if you subscribed. Did we miss anything? Or do you have any comments or suggestions? We'd really like it if you let us know. Recently, we made a video on the new latch for your Brompton Electric. We made a video about the new catch for the Brompton Electric. Recently, we made a video about the new latch for your Brompton Electric. What we didn't cover that was launched at the same time is a new flying Mudguard stay and flap. It's identical, fireable. Oh. It is identical, a new Mudguard flap. Time will tell. Your front wheel can stop suddenly, start stoddily.